Hello friends, welcome to this video. So there is a news that the Tata Group will hire around 45,000 employees in Tamil Nadu. So let's have a detailed discussion about this news and why and where Tata Group wants to hire so many employees in Tamil Nadu. So let's understand that. So there are some news articles. Okay, Tata in talks with Wistron for JV to assemble iPhones, and another similar news. So Wistron, what is Wistron? Wistron is a Taiwanese electronics manufacturing company, and Tata actually wishes to start manufacturing iPhones in India, but in collaboration with the Western company, and which is going to be a joint venture. Okay. So now you may ask, so why Apple wishes to manufacture iPhones in India? Okay, so because of Apple's brisk business that they have done recently, because you can see here, Apple reports net profit of 3% year-on-year sale in India, and global revenue also increases. Okay, so in here you can see in September quarter, Apple iPhone revenue increased 10% year over year to a record this much, $42.6 billion, with the new iPhone 14 series driving brisk sales in India. So also the cyber media research showed that iPhones grew 44% quarter on quarter. Okay, if we talk about quarter on quarter, so in the July-September period it grew by 44%, and Apple sold around 1.7 million iPhones in India. So this is quite a significant and interesting number for Apple, which mainly produces premium smartphone. So certainly in India the things are working right for Apple. So but now let us have a look at what is this news. Tata to add up to 45,000 workers at iPhone parts plant in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Tata Groups to add up to 45,000 workers at iPhone parts plant as per reports. So this was mainly reported by Bloomberg. Okay. So let us try to understand the highlights of this news first. So Tata Group has increased hiring of workers at an electronics factory in South India. Okay. South India means this is going to be Tamil Nadu. So what does this factory do? The factory makes iPhone compartments, okay, iPhone components, okay. So iPhone components are produced at this factory in Tamil Nadu, and the reason is that Tata Group wishes to get more business opportunities from the Apple company. Okay. This plant is located at the industrial area of this place called Hosur in Tamil Nadu state. Now, interestingly, this plant already employs 10,000 workers. Okay, quite huge number of workers, and most of these workers are women. Okay, most of the workers working in this Tamil Nadu plant are women, and the most interesting news is here. In next 18 to 24 months, Tata Group will hire as many as 45,000 workers, mostly women, to work in this particular plant in Tamil Nadu. And for your information, in the month September itself, the plant hired 5,000 employees. Okay. And the factory basically produces iPhone housing or cases. Okay, so certainly Tata sees huge business opportunities here because of the manufacturing of because of the increased number of manufacturing of iPhones in India, and that is why this particular component, housing or casing, is also a component of iPhone, and therefore Apple certainly is seeing good business opportunities in this particular component of the iPhone. But why is it happening? Like recently, Apple has started producing more and more iPhones in India. That is mainly because of this reason. Apple is trying to diversify the supply chain outside China, mainly due to COVID-19 related restrictions in that country. Okay, so you know that China follows a very strict COVID stopping protocol. Okay, they have very strict zero COVID policy. They call it zero COVID policy. So that in order to be successful in a zero COVID policy, so all the factories etc. are closed. People are asked to stay inside their homes, and with all those, the factory production decreases. Okay, this certainly influences the factory output if the factories are closed and all people are asked to stay inside their homes. That is why these multinational companies like Apple, they wish to shift their production or shift part of their production to other countries around the world. So Tata is one of the Indian companies which is trying to benefit from this situation. Okay. Now since Apple is trying to diversify, so Tata Group is one of the companies that wishes to reap the benefit of this Apple's diversification of supply chain to countries other than China. Okay. And Foxconn is also Vedanta Group. Vedanta Group is also another company, Indian company, which recently collaborated with Foxconn to produce semiconductor manufacturing facility to establish a semiconductor manufacturing facility in Gujarat. So maybe that facility also does some iPhone manufacturing. Okay. So there are other Taiwanese companies. Okay, Foxconn we have just mentioned. Foxconn, Wistron, Pegatron. They are ramping up iPhone production output from India. Okay, that is also for the same reason, this zero COVID policy, which leads to factory closure, etc., and thereby affecting the output of the production of iPhones. Therefore, other Taiwanese, they are all Taiwanese manufacturers. Foxconn, Wistron, Pegatron, they are ramping up iPhone output from Indian factories. And they also, not only that, this move has been bolstered by the government of India's financial incentive program. Okay, government of India, Make in India program. So as per the Make in India program, so the government of India is also encouraging these manufacturers to set up manufacturing plants or start iPhone productions in India. Okay. So another news you can see, Apple iPhone exports from India doubling in boon to Modi's plan. Okay, so Apple, which long made most of its iPhone in China, is seeking alternatives as Xi Jinping's administration clashes with US government and imposes lockdowns across the country that have disrupted economic activity. Okay, so not only the COVID-19 zero COVID policy, but also there are, due to some geopolitical tensions of China with the US government. That is why Apple-like companies, American companies, they are trying to find out alternative places where iPhones can be manufactured and assembled. Okay, it is not like a whole of iPhones manufacturing will be shifted from China to India or any other country, but slowly they will try to diversify the production output. So friends, this is a very interesting news in fact, and mainly this part of the news when the Tata Group is likely to hire as high as 45,000 workers and mostly women workers. So Tata Group is certainly working in the direction of women empowerment. And of course, this particular plant in Hosur, Tamil Nadu will produce iPhone cases. So friends, I hope you have understood the contents of this video. Please like the video and share it and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.